if the market is going to just move down like this, I mean, look at this move. It just collapses. So a trader who went short up here and didn't get stopped out, I mean, this market just falls off. Retraces a little bit, and boom, it's down again. Retraces a little bit, boom, down again. Retraces a little bit, boom, it's down again. Finally, it mounts a solid retracement. Again, here, remember, looking at the signs of the market, it can't break past the low, can't break past 618 retracement, so it falls off again. Okay? The market turns. Okay, so, again, we've got the signs over here. We would all love it if the market would do this, but it doesn't always do that. Okay, so here's one of the times when it doesn't. So at this point, this is when you've got to make the decision that, hey, the likely direction is up. And I need to be on the lookout for the market to be going up. So what is that going to look like? Well, again, this is why I like to trade patterns, which you're probably going to see because you can see that the market is kind of consolidating. I mean, it's not breaking to the downside. It's not really breaking to the upside. I mean, it got a little bit above this prior high, but let's go ahead and put a line on there. You can see it didn't really break out to the upside. So isn't it really just kind of consolidating? I would say yeah. Okay, so the market is consolidating around our resistance level. That's fine. It's not giving us a really fast move to the downside. So the prudent move at this point would be to go flat in the market and look for another sign. Here's another mistake the rookies make. The rookies don't really trust that if they get out now and take a loss, that they're going to be able to make it up in the future. That's really what I think it boils down to, is that there's just not that confidence there that if they keep at it, that they're going to make money over time. Now, for some traders, that can be because, hey, we've suffered sometimes devastating losses. I've made no bones about it. I've had, in some cases, extensive drawdowns. I've had accounts, months where I've been up well over $1 million and lost well over $1 million. There's no trader on this planet who will not say something similar. We've all at some point had times where we've had huge gains, and we've all had times where we've had huge losses. And really, the dollar figure is completely irrelevant. Because if all you have to your name is $2,000 and you lose it all in the marketplace, it might as well have been Bill Gates losing, think about it, $60 billion. Well, I mean, it would be the same kind of thing. If you lose everything, you've lost everything. So sometimes the confidence or the lack of confidence can come from that. Sometimes the lack of confidence can simply come from not having experience in the marketplace and just not really doing the research for yourself. Remember, when I got started, I would sit for 12, 14 hours a day in front of the computer going over charts, over chart after chart. This is when I was trading equities and looking at how the market reacted at logical points, how they reacted to trend lines, what some of the patterns were. So I got a really good feel and a really good understanding deep into my subconscious of some of these patterns in the marketplace. So I had a lot of confidence. It's really no different than a commercial airline pilot. A very good friend of mine, John Brookhuizen, he was a Delta pilot for a long, long time. His eyes wound up failing on him, which was really too bad. The man loves to fly. But I would talk with him about some of the things that commercial airline pilots would go through because there's a lot of similarities to the market. And here's a guy, think about this. This guy, John, I mean, he flew for over 20 years. But you know what? Every single year, he would still have to go and sit inside of a simulator. Now, you think, well, come on, they only send rookies to the flight simulator. But the reason why they send even the most seasoned veteran pilot to the flight simulator is simply because most days